tell me it's your boy, it's your brother, and I am back one more again. You understand me? It's about to make me say in the face, like Eddie Murphy, in the face. You understand me? Yeah, I told y'all, I'm getting my joy back. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting my joy back. I mean, life got to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm talking about again. Like, and the truth is, I wasn't going to say nothing about Charlie. You know, again, I wasn't going to make another video, which this ain't all about Charlie, even though I love Charlie. And I know that if I could talk to Charlie now, I know Charlie would be like, that's a wise thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, because of course the momentum from everybody, you know, talking about Charlie right now, it's a good ministry tool that the Lord is using, you know what I'm saying, to I know through me, you know, some people just gossip, but through me, y'all know, you know what I'm saying, if you follow me, that I'm gonna be talking about the Lord. I'm gonna be ministering, you know what I'm saying, throwing jewels in there and everything. But I'm gonna give y'all my war report. Y'all know I do it every week. I remind y'all that we in a war against the devil. If y'all don't remember, if y'all don't know, if you're not conscious, we are in a war. This devil out here swarming, flying in the air, these demons, and it's a war. And I'm gonna tell y'all from last week, I've been spanking the devil. I'm telling y'all, I told you, I gave it a little short. I ain't gonna get into it too much, but he came to my house last night. Them demons was in the house last night. I had to evict them out my house last night, just calling on Jesus. I started singing to Jesus, just saying, Jesus, I love you, Jesus. Like, just singing to Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Telling the devil, like, you got to do that. I'm telling you, the devil is terrified of Jesus' name. I learned that recently. So everything I learned, I told y'all, I'm pouring myself out in these videos, and it's going to be here for everybody. But the devil is terrified of Jesus. If you say Jesus' name, the devil fly off his throne. He flies. He's terrified of Jesus. So throw it around. I've been using that, and we're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? So I just been speaking my word again. You got to speak that word. I'm telling y'all, knives come out your mouth. Before I get into this thing, knives come out your mouth when you start speaking the word of God. Who is that? Ravy? Is it Ray or Raviot? Hello, how you doing? What's going on with y'all? I thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for joining me on this live. Hopefully you can stay. If not, you know what I'm saying, like, whatever you can get while we here, you know what I'm saying? I just appreciate it. Who is that? Say-Chin? I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate everybody. You know what I'm saying? And we just finna get into it right now. We finna get into the video. Y'all see the title. Like, this is good. The stuff that God be giving me. Like, this stuff be so good. Like, God be giving me this stuff. He be telling me this stuff. I just write it down. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be good. But Moon, I appreciate you. Ernesto, like, hey, I appreciate all them ribbons and all that. Like, hey, I love y'all, my brothers and sisters. Like, hey, if y'all don't mind, y'all can just let me pray real quick. Videos like this, we talk about God and things like this. We talking about Charlie, and Charlie was a man of God. He is a man of God. So we just gonna pray real quick. We just come before the throne right now, Father. Today, tonight, whatever time it is they seeing it, we just thank you, Father. You are so good to us, Father. You always so good. We thank you for waking us up. We thank you for all the things you've done for us in the past. We thank you for dying for us on the cross. And we just ask you to just bless this session that we talk about Charlie, and we talk about the things you saying, and we talk to each other, get to know each other, Lord. And if there's anything not in my notes, Lord, let me hear your voice when you say it to me. Let me help all the people that need my help, or them help me, teach me things, Lord. Let us continue to grow together, and we bind the devil, stop him from working. And we just love you, Father, and just let it be all of you, none of me. In Jesus' name, amen. So y'all see it. You said bonjour. You in France, Ryder Wolf? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Hosea's. Hey, what's going on? He said, hello, Flow Body. I appreciate you. No, I don't speak no Spanish. No, it's muy poquito, like muy poquito. Like, my Spanish is, you know what I'm saying, just very little. I know gracias, de nada, uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. That's it, man. Like, Renardo, what's going on, man? I appreciate you for coming. I appreciate all y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, y'all see the title, man. I know y'all see the title. We cannot allow Charlie death to make us hate people, though. Hey, without a doubt, I'm a Christian. Renato, what about you? I'm a Christian, meaning I love the Christ, meaning I love Jesus the Christ. You know what I'm saying? I follow the Christ, like that's the way to heaven. Jesus love you the most. You know what I'm saying? Like, what about you, Renato? You have to let me know. But we can't though. We can't let Charlie Death make us hate. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm gonna get into it, y'all. I'll be doing a little intro. If y'all don't know, I talk to God's people. If y'all don't know me, like Renato and other people asking me, like, if y'all don't know, I talk to God's people. You know what I'm saying? And if you not one of God's people, I'm working on getting you on Team Jesus. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing. Like, clap. You said big nose demon. I mean, I don't know. You talking about me? I don't know if you talking about Charlie. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I mean, when you talk like that, you know what I'm saying? It kind of tells who you are. Judge a tree by its fruit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you coming on talking about big nose demon insults and all that. These are things we talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are things we talking about. So yeah, but we can't get caught up in that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We gotta love. But that's the point. You making the point early though. Clap, whatever your name is, you making the point of this video. You know what I'm saying? But I'm working on getting y'all on Team Jesus. And I'm working on you too. Clap, whoever said that. Dominique, you know what I'm saying? I know it's crazy, huh? Like, you know what I'm saying? But and before we get in this video, I want to say what the Lord said to me last night. Before we talk about these things, you know what I'm saying? Like, before you said on hook, he's zesty. You talking about me or you talking about Charlie? You know what I'm saying? You saying zesty? Come on, man. Come on, bro. Like, come on, family. You know what I'm saying? None of us. I definitely ain't gay. I ain't got the time. I'm a masculine man. I'm a manly man. And I'm not about to even try to prove myself. You know what I'm saying? To people, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not about to try to prove myself, but that's just the devil coming. You know what I'm saying? I'm aware, man, how the devil gonna come and try to disturb us. You know what I'm saying? The devil gonna come and try to throw us off, but I'm just too seasoned for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna get caught up in that. I'm telling you to get on Team Jesus, though. You know what I'm saying? With it, how you say it? Clap cheeks? Like, even that name is funny, though, but come on, man. Come on, Team Jesus over here, man. It's love over here, man. With all that craziness, we ain't with all that, man. We ain't with all that. You need to come on Team Jesus, but we peaceful. We love it over here, you know what I'm saying? So come on this side. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to say what the Lord said to me last night. If y'all don't know, I hear his voice. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Bro, you owe me money for 2 weeks now. I haven't not paid me yet. I haven't dodged my calls. What's going on? I don't even know you, though. I don't know who you. I don't know if you was on somebody else live. Imaginary friend Jesus. Man, that imaginary friend, come on, man. Come on, man. Imaginary friend. You saying Jesus is imaginary? You know, the one that made you. Like, if you don't believe in Jesus, do you believe in God then? Like, and trust me, this stuff ain't throwing me off. I'm definitely gonna get into this thing that I'm saying, but some of these things need to talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm saying, if you don't believe in Jesus, you believe in God, or if not, you believe in a Big Bang. You believe all this whole world came from a Big Bang. You know what I'm saying? Like 2,000 years and he ain't came back. I mean, he patient with the Bible say, like it says in Peter. You know what I'm saying? You know, Peter knew Jesus. You know what I'm saying? And Peter was just saying that he patient with us. That's why he ain't coming back. He giving us time to get things right because he don't want to throw people in hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, and yeah, I'm not even gonna get into all them insults and all that. I ain't got no time. You look like a rapper from the UK called Traumas. Oh, I hope he dope. I hope he a dope rapper. You know what I'm saying? I hope he a fly dude, a cool dude. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for being here. If you trolling and all that too, I appreciate you, man. I just want to let y'all know I appreciate you. I cannot be thrown off though, man. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love y'all regardless. You said Jesus was a con man accepting donations. When did Jesus accept donations? Like, what, you know what I'm saying? The devil in the full effect today. And it just let you know you're doing something good. When the devil attacking you and he coming like this, just know you're doing something right. You know what I'm saying? So I know I talk for the Lord. And I know that whether you believe it or not, when you die, you're going to see Jesus. When you die one day, you got to go before Jesus. And all the stuff you said about him, You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna apologize. Because the thing about it, you can't prove that Jesus is not real. You could just say, I don't believe Jesus, like, but you can't prove it. You don't know for certain. Like, you wasn't there 2,000 years ago when Jesus died on the cross. You don't know. You just say, I don't believe it. But just because you don't believe it don't mean it's real. But yeah, but yeah, if y'all got some real stuff, like he said, can't prove that he was real. No, you're right. You can't prove it. I can't prove it as in showing you a picture of Jesus. Like, I took a picture with him, a selfie last night. You can't prove it in that kind of way. But it's just so much proof that what the Bible saying is true. How we even got the world. The Bible explains all this stuff. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. On the first day, he made the cows and the animals. And the second day, he made the trees with the fruit trees. Like, it just makes sense from the Bible. Now, if you throw away the Bible, we don't know nothing about how you don't even know no God. You don't know nothing about Jesus. You don't know about how the world came without the Bible. The Bible tell you that God made the world. No other book tell you that. You know what I'm saying? So, you said, yeah, but I'm gonna get into it. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, it's all love over here, man. God's people, we love, man. Even the people that hate, even the people that disagree with us, we love. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna tell y'all what the Lord said, but I'm gonna get into it. He just said that we too relaxed and nonchalant, though. That's what the Lord said to me last night. The Lord said that his people are too relaxed and nonchalant about souls and about helping people. You know, like, we need to turn it up. We need to turn our fire up. We need to turn the fire up for the Lord, for helping people, talking to people about Jesus. Jesus said we too nonchalant, you know what I'm saying, as his people. So we need to turn our fire up. That's just a little thing he told me last night. There's so many people on their way to hell, though. And we got the key as God's people. We can keep them out of hell. No, we can't make people believe, but we can help them to not go to hell. Just like if we know that it's a big old hole in the ground and people drive and they about to fall off the cliff, you could tell them, hey, stop. Hey, it's a hole down there. That's what we got to do. We got to tell them that hell is real, man. Hell is like people are burning forever and ever. Like, this is real. And we got to not be so nonchalant. So that's what the Lord told me last night. But we going to get into it, though. Like, y'all see what I'm talking about. We cannot let Charlie death make us hate. And did y'all see his wife's speech? Wasn't it last night? Wasn't it yesterday? Like, Charlie funeral, did y'all see his wife's speech, though? You know what I'm saying? You said, Deuteronomy 8:18, blessings. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. The love, man. Spiritual warfare is real. Right. Let them know. Let them know spiritual warfare. This was going on. It's crazy. You lead me into what I'm about to say. That's what the Lord told me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Clap cheeks. Yeah. I mean, I see you wanna debate and argue and come in a negative way. That's why I can't entertain that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, positive and negative. Like, you coming on negative, and I can't entertain that, man. I try to keep my peace and keep my joy, man. I don't try to be all in this negative energy, and that negative feeling is not a good feeling. Like, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I like to be on the positive side. But we can really see the hole in the ground. What hole? You know what I'm saying? Like, what hole you talking about, Morris D? You said we can really see the hole in the ground. Let me know. But did y'all see his wife's speech, though, at the funeral? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it was absolutely. She is absolutely strong in the Lord, though. That's one thing I can say about Charlie's wife. When I look at her, of course, I didn't know too much about her before he died. I didn't know too much about his wife. I just been following Charlie. You know, for about 5 years, I've been following Charlie. You know, I've been watching the video, loved him, still love him. You know what I'm saying? I love Charlie. Like, I ain't afraid to say it. There's a lot of people, black people, got a problem with him. I don't care. I ain't no follower. I love the man. You know what I'm saying? And his wife, I didn't pay attention to his wife so much, but she was super strong, though, for just going up there right after her husband died, being able to talk the way she talked and stuff. Like, you know, like you said, to warn your people that the hole in the ground, when you can see the hole, but we can't see Jesus himself. And is he black or white? Oh, you said, but we can see the whole. Okay, that makes sense. Oh yeah, now I get it. Yeah. You said, but we can't see Jesus himself. No, we can't see Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Like some of us can. So Jesus appeared to people. He appeared to me not too long ago. I didn't see him with my real eyes. But most people can't. He don't appear to everybody. But he can be known though. That's the thing about it though. We know we can't see him with our real eyes, but he can be known. He talked to people. If you talk to Jesus, he'll talk back to you. If you say, Jesus, I want to hear your voice, Jesus. Did you really die on the cross? If you ask Jesus that, like, Jesus, I really got questions. I don't know. If you genuinely ask Jesus like that, he'll tell you. He'll talk to you. Or he'll send somebody to come talk to you first before he starts talking to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it takes some time for you to get the relationship where you can hear his voice. But Jesus talked to people. Like, you can't see him, but you can get to know him, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? In a deep way. You said, I drink beer and clown dudes like you. Like, I mean, you sitting there drunk. That's what it is. Okay, you sitting there buzzed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you sitting there. He said, nah, I'm laughing at you coming on the live. Just, I mean, but a grown man. Are you grown? Or you young? You a teenager or what? Why would I do that? A grown man come on somebody live, coming and just mess with them like a heckler. Like, what's the point of that? You ain't getting nothing for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, right? You said I'm with God, Ryan. That's what's up. Like, that's where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Like, clap. You say you 65? Come on, man. Come on, man. You 65 going around drinking beer, just clowning people for no reason, just coming in the negative energy and a negative, you know what I'm saying? Just bringing negativity to people's lives for no reason. That people that love God, that's positive, people that believe in God. Do you do the same thing to Muslims? If you see a Muslim on here on the live, would you go on his page and do the same thing? And he trying to, that's what he believe in. You know what I'm saying? Like, he said, see, the hole in the ground is more seeable and believable, but something that you can't see, not hear or touch. I mean, that is true, but we can't see air though. But you believe it's real though. Like, you believe you got a mind, but you never seen it though. Yeah, but they told you got a mind though, so you believe it, but you never seen it though. You know what I'm saying? So, and the things that's not seen are more valuable though. The love, you can't put your hand on love. You can't like measure it and like weigh it on that, like how many ounces is love. The thing that's not seen is more important though than the thing you can see. Like the love that I got from my family is, you know what I'm saying, things like that in the air, and you know what I'm saying, things like that is more important. Without air, you die. So, you know what I'm saying, the things that's not seen are more important than the seeable. And like I said, get to know Jesus. You know what I'm saying? He gave you the offer on Judgment Day. Don't you know that Jesus is going to say to all of us, everybody that's hearing my voice, he going to say, I told you to talk to me. I told you that I was real. I told you that I died for you. You're like, and he told you to talk to me. You know, Jesus is real. Jesus just saying, believe in me and you go to heaven. That's all Jesus is saying. He said, I took nails in my hands and feet for you. All you got to do is believe in me. And I come and live inside you. After that, you start growing in Jesus. You accept what he did for you. He comes and lives inside you, called the Holy Spirit. After you believe, the Holy Spirit comes inside you and lives. You get to know him then. You have a relationship with him now. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. You said, and being that you seen them, you said, yeah, I know people ask that question and stuff. Like I just don't like the race subject, but I always gotta tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like I seen black, you know, but the thing about it though, I say it in other videos and teaching all the time about this. Sometimes Jesus appeared and he white though. He appeared sometimes the way, however he want to. Let's just say that he Jesus. You know what I'm saying? But when he walked the earth, when Jesus walked the earth, he was black though. He wasn't white. He was not Caucasian though. Jesus was not that white picture we always see. And I don't want to get into race and division and all that, because that's not what I'm about and that's not what Jesus is about. But Jesus was not a Caucasian man though. He was not Mexican. He was not Arabian. He was not. He was not Indian. with the people with the dots on their head, like, and I love all my brothers and sisters, but he was black though. But that don't matter though. And I'm not gonna go on that trail about the color, like, cause we don't care about that. Like, we don't care about the color of your skin. You know what I'm saying? Like, you said I'm a real spiritual person, and I've been saved in so many situations that could have gone wrong, and I know it was God. How do I connect with Him? Ryan, you connect with Him by talking to Him, by opening up the Bible, by opening up His Word, and getting to know what He said. When He said He died for you and how much He loved you, and for God so loved the world. Like, Ryan, you part of that world. Everybody as individuals, He loved you so much that he sent His only begotten Son to die for you. How much He loved you. Like, you start reading the Word, you start talking to Him in the morning, throughout the day. You just talk to Him. You say, God, what did you make me to do? You know what I'm saying? Just talk to Him. God, to protect my mother and my brothers and sisters and stuff. Like, and just know that things gonna happen in the world. Things are gonna happen. It's not gonna be perfect. You can't pray away everything. You know what I'm saying? So just pray and get to know Him like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, He said, but we feel it. We know that there's because we breathe it. Yeah, that's true about the air. That's true about the air. You know what I'm saying? Like, chop, man. Clap cheeks, man. I'm not getting into this, man. I told you. Like, I'm not getting into all that crazy stuff, man, that you talking about. You know what I'm saying? You probably be funny too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here on some business too, though. You know what I'm saying? To deliver this word that God gave me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm from the Bay Area, Oakland, California, born and raised. I've been out here in Georgia since 2013. So it's about 12 years. It made 12 years going on 13 years. You know what I'm saying? So I've been out here in Georgia. But yeah, I'm gonna get back into it though, y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for being here, man. Like, the questions and stuff too. But yeah, his wife though. You know what I'm saying? Like, his wife. You say you spiritual? No, I don't even like when people say that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get back into it. I can't stop every time y'all say something, but because I do gotta, you know what I'm saying? I can't be here all day, and I gotta get all these words out. But no, I don't like that word. People say, I'm spiritual. Like, what do that mean? You spiritual? Like, what do that mean? Like, I don't even know what that means when people say they spiritual. I say I believe in Jesus. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got a relationship with Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Through faith. I can't see Jesus. I can't shake His hand right now. So I gotta believe that He died for me. That's faith. I believe it. So now that connects me to the real Jesus through faith. Now I got a relationship with Him. Like, I'm not spiritual. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I appreciate y'all, man. Jesus God, without a doubt. Yes, He is God. Yes, He is God. Without a doubt. I'm good though. You said my last name Mohammed. I'm good, man. I appreciate it. But did y'all see his wife's speech though? And definitely y'all ask me anything. Y'all ask me anything. I'm gonna get back into it. But I gotta teach this thing too. You know what I'm saying? And I love y'all. But her words moved me though. Her presence was so powerful though. Charlie's wife at that funeral, his wife her presence was powerful to me. Y'all let me know what y'all see, what y'all felt like. Charlie's wife at that funeral, her presence was powerful. Her presence. Of course, it's the Lord in her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just so strong and she moved me. Especially with that part when she talking about he blinked. Did y'all see that when she said that? When she said he blinked, like she said Charlie blinked when he got shot. You know what I'm saying? Basically, he blinked and he was in heaven. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, that movie, I ain't never heard nobody say nothing like that. Like, that was original and it was just real though. Like, that's real. I said the same thing. I believe Charlie didn't really feel no pain. I believe when he got hit, Jesus knew you're not gonna make it, so I'm just gonna take you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was just like that. Like, Charlie got hit and was in heaven, right in front of the Lord. Boom, in an instant like this, like quick. Like, as soon as he got hit, boom, now you in front of Jesus. And that's what his wife said. It was powerful, man. You know what I'm saying? And people was talking about the hand gesture that she throwing up, as if she was throwing up the secret society, all that. You know what I'm saying? All that crazy stuff. Like, come on, man. Y'all got to understand that it is people that do that. We know people throw up all this stuff, the six and three sixes and all that, like the satanic signs and the horns and all that, like the devil horns. And yeah, it's people that do that. And it's people that probably can copy that from my video and say, look at Drees even do with it too. He threw up it too. Like, but I'm speaking against it though. I'm speaking against it. We know of some people that do that. But she was just throwing up the universal sign for, I believe that's what? I love you in sign language. Ain't that what this mean? In sign language, I love you. Like she was throwing up to her husband, letting, like, it's insane. I mean, I could see it a little bit. People just kind of wondering, oh, is she throwing up the devil signs and all that? Like, I could see the question for a second. But don't y'all understand what Charlie and his wife was doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, do y'all understand that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me finish making this point too. And I'm like, but do y'all understand that him and his wife like spent most of his time fighting against the devil agenda? Do people, I don't understand how people don't see that. Charlie and his wife spent most of their time fighting against the devil in the devil agenda. Like what? Abortion. That's the devil agenda. This is something I was covering last video. If you talking about killing the baby, which the Democrats see as the liberal mindset, once it's okay with killing babies. Charlie was against that. You know what I'm saying? And his wife was against that. That's another reason they killed him. He was against the gay agenda. Not against the gay people, but against the agenda of pushing on kids and putting it in schools and people chopping off their body parts. Like Charlie and his wife was against that. They was against the devil agendas. They was for families, traditional family. Do people see that? Man and a woman. That's a godly family. Do people understand that Charlie and his wife was on that side? You know what I'm saying? Like they was on the side of equal rights, right? For all people. Charlie and his wife was on the side saying black people need fathers in the home. That's what Charlie was saying. He said that multiple times on multiple platforms. That's what Charlie was about. You know what I'm saying? And he was about pushing Jesus. Everywhere Charlie went, almost everywhere. We know he was talking about political issues, but he was talking about Jesus. So y'all shouldn't question his wife. You shouldn't question that. Judge a tree by its fruit. Look at Charlie fruit. Look at his wife fruit. They loved each other. You know what I'm saying? So don't get caught up in that. Definitely don't get caught up in that. You said, I'm good. You said, I love Jesus, and Jesus loved everyone without a doubt. Yes, he do. And I love you too, Jesus. I love him too. He said, but you're going the way you seem to make them. It's like he's perfect. So in the perfect person, while with so many negativity going on, he not stopping it. Because he gave you free will. I mean, that's the easy one, Morris D, because he gave us free will. You know what I'm saying? God, if I want to put, look, I got a fork right here, right? If I want to put this fork in my neck right now, it's not what Jesus want me to do. But he ain't going to stop me from doing it, though. That's the same thing in the world. People rape kids, and like Jesus don't want that, but he can't stop you from doing. He gave you a free will to do it. We can't. We want Jesus to make us robots. We want Jesus to say, no, when I'm about to go cheat on my wife, Jesus, turn me around, turn my body around. And no, he gonna let you go cheat on your wife. He don't want you to though. But you know what I'm saying? So Jesus can't be blamed for Charlie getting shot. Jesus can't be blamed for racism. Some people just don't like black people. Some white people used to hang us from trees, and some white people are still racist. Some. It's not like people saying no, but it's still some. But Jesus ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? So if everybody do what Jesus say, everything would be good though. Nobody would rape nobody. Nobody would kill nobody. If we read the Bible and do what Jesus say, it wouldn't be none of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, but God does not have a child. I mean, you obviously a Muslim, and like I said, I can't get into that right now. You know what I'm saying? But I could just say, this is what I can say though, like Muhammad. Who the founder of the Muslims? The founder. Muhammad. He supposedly got this vision in the cave. But nobody's seen it though. Nobody could bear witness if that was true or not, if he actually seen the angel. But Jesus walked on water. Jesus healed the blind eyes. Jesus rose from the dead after he died. He rose from the dead. And then Muhammad came 500 years later and copied all the stuff out the Bible though. The Bible was here already, complete. Muhammad copied the stuff out of the Bible and then said Allah has no son. And people started believing Muhammad over Jesus. When Jesus was a good man, perfect, never sinned. Muhammad sinned before. Muhammad has killed people, all kind of stuff. Muhammad was a man that's got a lot of blood on his hand. He killed a lot of innocent people too. Didn't do nothing to him though, for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So you take that route, you know what I'm saying? You praise Allah. Allah is the devil though. Allah is a lie. Allah. It's a devil. It's the devil waiting for you when you die. All the people taking that route, and I'm saying it out of love because I love y'all. But when you believe in Allah, when you die, you're gonna realize that the devil gonna say that was me. I set up this religion of Islam. The devil himself did. He don't love you. Not one time does Allah say, I love you. Because the devil don't love you. You said, I know it's a higher power, but I'm not too much into religion because I think it splits and divides. And I know there's a higher power. But with so much power that he has, why did he let so much negative? I mean, I just explained that more as D. Like, when people say that it's a higher power, that's just a higher power don't seem to have a personality, and you can't connect with that when you consider like a higher power. Like, that sounds good, but I'm telling you that God can be known. Jesus can be known on an intimate, personal level. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you that Jesus loved you. He died for you too, Morris. Jesus took them nails for you, though. When you hear about Jesus, which you have, he took these nails in his hands for you too. And he's saying, I want to have a relationship with you, Morris. Like, all I'm asking you to do is come to me. That's it. Like, that's an easy thing. Talk to Jesus right now. When you can do it now, when you get off the live, talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Say, Jesus, you know what I'm saying? I've been hearing a lot about you, Jesus. Did you really die on the cross? Like, talk to him. I'm telling you, you start feeling his love. It's nothing like that love from Jesus, though. Somebody that had died for you, and put these nails in his hand for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that make me interested in it already. When somebody told me when I was a kid, somebody said, Jesus died for you on the cross. He took these nails for you. I'm like, whoa, I love that man too. Then he did that for me. Like, yeah, he did. For each and every one of us. You know what I'm saying? So I let him know. Like, praise Jesus. You know, I mean, yeah, you saying praise Allah. I mean, you free will. You're a free moral agent. But I'm telling you, on Judgment Day, you got to sit before Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, you got to sit before Jesus. And he going to say, you didn't believe in me. You didn't believe in me, so I got to throw you in hell. That's his way. Me too. If I turn Muslim and turn on Jesus, he going to throw me in hell too. But I believe in him. I receive it. It's a free gift. Heaven is a free gift. Jesus said, I died for you. I'm giving you heaven. Just believe in me. It's free. And people said, nope, I don't want it. I believe in Allah. I mean, you believe in this turning to 5 miles, praying 5 times a day towards Mecca and all this stuff ain't doing nothing. Allah don't talk to you, though. Allah don't talk to you personally, though. Never. Nobody has never said, Allah, talk to me personally. Never. Nobody. But people tell you, Jesus talked to me. Jesus appeared to me. Jesus told me this. Jesus healed me. Nobody has never said Allah has healed me. I had cancer and Allah healed me. You never heard that ever. So Allah don't do nothing but just supposedly sit there. He don't do nothing. Jesus do stuff. It's a smart choice to come over here to Team Jesus. Like, it's power over here. It's love over here. I appreciate y'all. Like, he said, yeah, you need to accept Jesus without a doubt. Like, and we working on it. He gonna come in. He gonna come in. You know what I'm saying? He gonna come in the body and be, hey, bless my brother. Be safe out there, bro. Like CB, without a doubt. Like I appreciate you being coming back too. CB, like without a doubt, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord protect me. You know, and like, you know what I'm saying? And if he can't protect me, who can? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but Charlie and his wife was fighting against these high-ranking entities, though. My sister, oh man, my sister here, like my dear sister who I love. I know you was here last time too, Cat. Like I couldn't get the things last time, but I love you so much. You already know, Cat. Like my dear sister, I pray for you. You already know I pray for you. God had me add you to my prayer list. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we just connected in the spirit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just appreciate you being here. You know what I'm saying? I always be happy. Like I be getting joy from Kat. You know what I'm saying? She way out there in the UK. Like she said, "Hey, mate," and I could just hear her saying it. Like, yeah, I appreciate you. I already know you love me too. Like I appreciate you a lot. You see how happy I am when you came. Like, just gave me a burst of energy. But yeah, you said, "Hey, what's good, bro? Like, what's good?" You know what I'm saying? We in here. We blessed, man. We blessed to see another day. You know what I'm saying? We blessed. We got another opportunity to get closer to God. We got another opportunity to pursue our dreams. If you ain't married, you got an opportunity to find the love of your life. Like we blessed, man. We blessed. You know what I'm saying? We can complain all day. We can say, I wish I had more money or a better car, or we can complain all day, but it ain't gonna help. You know what I'm saying? So we might as well just stay thankful. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I live with somebody right now, I'm thankful I got a roof over my head. You say I'm trying to get my place, but be thankful. You know what I'm saying? Like, he said, first time in stream. Hey, yeah. We be here. I be here. I've been doing it lately again, probably like 2 times a week, Tuesday and Thursday. You know what I'm saying? And just the things that God be telling me. You know what I'm saying? God be, you said, Didi, I don't know what you mean by that, Drill, like Jack. I don't know what you mean by that, but yeah, I ain't got no days locked in, y'all. But just keep checking the page. I ask y'all because y'all know I'm gonna come with the real. I'm gonna pour myself out. All the wisdom I got, I didn't learn from years. I've been walking with God for how long? Over 20 years. I tell you that. Over 20 years. I done learned a lot in those 20 years, though. You know what I'm saying? So I got a lot of stuff to give back. You know, and things I learned about life. You know what I'm saying? Like, no worries. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate it. You know, that's my real name too, Drell. Like your name is Drell too, though. Like, you know, my artist name is Drees. But yeah, I'm gonna continue going. I can't stop every time, though, y'all. Like, and let me, my sister said, listen to some of your songs. God gave you life to tell. I appreciate that, sis. Like, I appreciate that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Definitely. And that's what I'm getting back to too. God been dealing with me a lot about my music. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a big calling for me because it's so evil in that world though. It's just like so corrupt in the music world. Like it's corrupting everybody. So God needs somebody to come through music to really just get their attention. You know what I'm saying? Like I appreciate that, sister. You so encourage me. That's why I love you. Like another reason. But you said everyone here should check him out. I appreciate that. Hey, yeah, definitely check out my music. You know what I'm saying? I had another page that I ain't got the access to, but check out Black Drees, praise his name. Put that in. Type that in. My name, Black Drees, praise his name. You will see the video I did. I think that's been my biggest song, my biggest hit so far. It's called Praise His Name. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it's about the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So, but definitely, I'm definitely gonna come with a lot more music. It's on the way. You know what I'm saying? I'm cooking. God got me cooking up some good stuff. Like, but yeah, I appreciate that, sis. But first, you know what I'm saying? We need to really understand that we need to see and know. Y'all know I got my notes and stuff. We really need to see and know that the real fight is not between the Democrats and Republicans. Like, we need to really know that. I know we didn't heard that. And I'm telling y'all things God teach me. You know, okay. His name is Drell. You're gonna have to comment on one of my videos because once this go off, all I can see is D. You know what I'm saying? Like, so your name is DREL. Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can find your page once I get off live. You know, because I'm on live, I can't get it to you. But But yeah, all you gotta do is comment on one of my shorts or something, and I can have your page, and I'm definitely gonna send it to you. You know what I'm saying? But well, I know we didn't heard that. I'm telling y'all what God taught me. You can hear something, but still not really get it though. You can know that Jesus died on the cross for me. You can hear that 1,000 times. For God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten son, that whoever believes in him. Like you can hear that 1,000 times. But one day it'll click in your head, the revelation though. You will say, wait a minute. He really died for me. He really loved me so much that he died for me though. It'll change you though. And it's the same thing with this. We need to understand that the real fight is not Democrat versus Republican. It is not liberal versus conservative. That is not the real fight. The real fight, we should know, is Jesus. Y'all know I tell y'all about Jesus. Because I can say God. I say God too, obviously. But I tell y'all about Jesus because it's one Jesus. It's many gods. You hear them just now talking about Allah. That's a different God. Allah and the God of the Bible is not the same God. It's different gods. So the real fight is Jesus versus the devil. That is the real fight, though. And understand that it really ain't a real fight between Jesus and the devil. Because Jesus overmatched the devil. The devil is terrified of Jesus. So the real fight is not even that. It's the devil versus us. That is the fight. That's the real fight. The real fight is the devil versus us. You know what I'm saying? The devil is wanting to kill us. You know what I'm saying? So, and we said he no match, right? And divide and conquer. Understand that though. Divide and conquer has been one of the best tactics from the devil. He do it. What do you do with black and white people? It's like that's the main fight. And when you see, especially in America, why is people fighting? Who is the racist fight against each other the most? Black and white. These niggers, these crackers, the white man. This, you know what I'm saying? Like it's that. That's a divide. That's a tactic though. You know what I'm saying? Like say that drill. Like it's in the mind. Like you know what I'm saying? Definitely. And God had me do a teaching about that recently. How it's in the mind. You know what I'm saying? The battlefield is in the mind. You know, and he works in the mind, and he got us thinking, he got black people thinking the white man is the enemy. And he got white people thinking black, like that's divides you. Remember with the slavery? What they say, the house nigga and in the field nigga, the N-word, forgive me, like I know sometimes I get raw and say these words like because it need to be said. Sometimes in the wrong way like that. But y'all remember the field Negro and the house Negro. Divide them up. That always been the devil's way. And he wants us to divide each other. You know what I'm saying? So now America, our country is so divided though. We're supposed to be United States of America. But we the divided States of America. It needs to be DSA instead of USA. United States of America. It needs to be divided States of America. Because we divided. It's like, oh man, the Republicans, them liberals, like, I mean, that's all you hear nowadays. And that's the devil tactic. You know what I'm saying? No left and right. Just up and down, heaven and hell. That's it. Cat be going deep. I didn't know my sister be going this deep though. Sister, when you talk, I'm all ears. You know what I'm saying? I'm all ears. So it's like, that's what it's about though. Upward, like, man, oh Lord, I just got power from my sister though. When she talk like, that's an anointed woman. Like, Cat, you are very, and I'm not hyping you up. You are a very anointed woman. Like, you are a very chosen, special woman. And I don't mean special as in, you know what I'm saying, better, but just different, special. Like, when you was born in the womb, God anointed you and set you apart. You know what I'm saying? Because I could just feel that anointing when you talk, when it just brings me joy. And then what you just saying, you speak for the Lord. That just confirms it. That's what it's about, up and down. I'm telling y'all, people in hell right now. It's some people that's cursing Charlie Kirk, right? Some of them gonna go to hell, and they gonna wish, "Oh, I'm so sorry, God. I'm so sorry. Let me out." That's all it's gonna be about. When if you go to hell, you gonna wish that you was on Jesus' side. That's all you're gonna think about. You ain't gonna care about if I was a Democrat, Republican. If you go to hell and burn in literal fire, all you're gonna think about is Jesus. So that's really what it's about. All you're gonna think about is why didn't I believe in Jesus? And it's about up and down. Like at the end of the day, we all gonna die one day, or be raptured. One of them gonna happen. And y'all know they talking about the rapture supposed to happen today. They prophet lying. That's not a prophesying. They prophet lying. They said September 23rd. Somebody said God told them the rapture is gonna happen today. That's a lie. Nobody knows the day or the hour. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows. The Bible tells us. Nobody knows. Like, you lying, you just making up stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you got to answer to God for that. You got to answer to God for that about that lying. But really, we ain't even ready though. It'd be too small of a number. It'd be too small of a number if the Lord come right now today and rapture his people. The number would be tiny. How many people is on fire? How many of us are really ready to meet Jesus? How many of us are on our jobs or on our posts? What Jesus told you to do. He told you to do this. He told me to do music and to worry about getting people out of hell. That's why y'all see me talking about hell. Because he told me to keep people out of hell. Preach that. Do your best to keep people out of hell. That's what my main focus at. So I'm on my job. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't perfect. I'm not perfect, but I'm saying, how many people are on their posts doing what Jesus told them to do? Not many, though. In your family, you don't know many people that's on fire for Jesus. You don't know many people like that. There's not many people. We're not ready to be raptured yet. That's the thing. We're not ready. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you said, yeah, you said you had to grow. Man, you said leave that alone. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, I didn't address that, man. Like, I didn't address that. Come on, baby. Like, I'm a man. I'm a masculine man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna have to prove myself though. But I ain't with all that gay stuff, man. I don't play that. And I'm gonna tell y'all before this, anybody talk to me that kind of way, man, I'm gonna get at you, bruh. Like, I would get at you, bruh. Like, we would clown. You know what I'm saying? I'll be ready to throw hands. Really? I'm gonna tell you the truth. Anybody says something, I'm gay or something, anything like that, before I start walking with Jesus, bro, I'm ready to throw hands with you, bro. Like, what? That's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Like, but now I walk with Jesus. It's like water off a duck back. You know what I'm saying? I just let all that stuff go, man, because I know heaven and hell is a real place. You know, like, people gonna go to hell, man, like, that just hateful, people that's hateful. You know what I'm saying? It's a place to hell for people that just hateful. Like, you are just hateful for no reason, just hating on people. For no reason, though. Like, that ain't no good thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you walk with Jesus, you just change. You know what I'm saying? Like, you say, you please hit back. No, but that's not what I want to do. I don't want to fight, man. I ain't into that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't into that. But what I was saying, the divide and conquer though. So he making us think the fight is really against the liberals, right? The devil is making us think the real fight is against the liberals. So he get to run blameless, right? The devil is invisible too, just like Jesus. You can't see the devil with your real eyes. So he focuses and get our mind thinking us, we fighting against the white man, or you fighting against the black man, or you fighting against the liberals. And he throw you off. And you thinking that's the real enemy, while he the real enemy. The devil is the one that's causing people, telling people, hey, kill him. You know what I'm saying? Kill him. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Sister, that's what I'm saying. My sister, ignore that stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I'm gonna do too. That's why I say I gotta learn. I gotta learn all this stuff, sis. I be trying to, you know what I'm saying, talk to people and be loving, but some of this stuff I know just be from Satan to distract. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. If it's negative, I appreciate you, sis. Like, for real, cat. But yeah, I'm standing to it. Why the devil get he take our mind off. That's what he do. He take our minds off him and make us focus on the liberals and all that. The devil is your enemy. The devil is trying to get you cancer. The devil is trying to Drees the Geese. Hey, that's a new name. Nobody never called me that one. But I received that. That's a nickname. Drees the Geese, baby. I'm Drees the Geese. You understand me? I'm going to start coming on that. Saying that on the live. Like, come on. It's your brother, Drees the Geese, said my sister Cat. You understand me in the UK? My sister, the mate. She said, hey, mate. Like, yeah. Oh, yeah. We have fun, too. We definitely got to have fun. We got to smile and enjoy life, too. We can't always be super serious all the time, though. Like, I know it's a time and place for everything, but I love to smile and have fun and stuff, too. I know I don't talk a lot in my real personal life no more. Like, God has silenced me a lot because he just said me to watch my words, but I like to smile and look at pranks and look at comedy and stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So definitely, I ain't always serious. But yeah, this stuff be serious. Like, keeping people out of hell is serious, though. That's serious work, and I take that serious. You know what I'm saying? So, but you said now we know most of his agenda, most of the devil agenda is on the liberal side, though. Like, we got to make this recognition that the real fight is not liberal versus Democrat. But we know that most of the devil agendas is on the liberal side. We know with the pushing the homosexual, that's a liberal, a Democrat thing, a liberal thing. You know what I'm saying? So if you in other countries like my sister, whoever pushing that gay agenda, we not just talking about America, we talking about life. And we talking about God. Whoever is pushing that gay agenda is pushing the devil agenda. Whoever's pushing abortion. And like I said in the last video, I had 2 abortions. My ex-girlfriend, I told her to have an abortion. She got pregnant again. So I have been involved in murdering 2 babies when I was younger. So I'm not saying it to throw darts, but I'm just saying that is an agenda from the devil, though. Killing babies is a devil agenda. The whole trans community, that's a devil agenda. Cutting yourself, you know what I'm saying? Saying a man is a woman, all that. That stuff is a liberal side. We call that in America, it's called liberal, and that's what it is. But not all the liberals are devils. You can't just say, okay, you're a liberal, you going to hell. We can't do that either. There's some people that's just deceived. They do believe in Jesus, but they are Democrats. I don't understand how, but I would just say that they baby Christians, though. No mature Christian, that's my opinion. Let me say that. No mature believer who love God can be a liberal. You can't be behind the stuff they get behind when God is against it. You know what I'm saying? So this liberal mindset, it seems to hate being told that they wrong or when you don't agree with them. I know y'all see that. Like the liberal mindset, that's what I'm talking about. Because I'm not liberal or Democrat. I mean, I'm not Democrat or Republican. I'm not. I'm with God. I'm a son of God. And whoever the best candidate is who I'm with. But I'm saying a liberal mindset. It don't like to be told that they wrong. That liberal mindset, that's what Charlie did. They didn't like to be told they wrong or when you don't agree with them. And to me, that's insane, though. Like, that's insane. You know what I'm saying? Like, you said, Joe, why you're not in peace? Why do you not accept Jesus? Yeah, I mean, it just takes time for some people, though. Like Martin, sometimes people just haven't found the Lord yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to pray him in there and guide him in there with love. You know what I'm saying? Guide him to the Lord. But that's insane to me that people like that. I know we didn't all seen so many of them people with the liberal mindset. You see them yelling and cussing and getting disrespectful and aggressive. Just having a conversation. I mean, when we think about that, ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy that grown people, we can't just sit there and have a conversation without being disrespectful, aggressive? But that's a liberal mindset. That's what they do. Like, I know y'all just seen the same thing. Like, many times, like, Candace be having these debates and Charlie was having these debates and just anybody. You see them liberals and stuff like, hey, man, shut up, man. You're just fucking dumb, man. Like, it's like we can't have a conversation and just talk respectfully That's that liberal mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like it just like acting crazy like that. But I never seen the conservative though. On the conservative side, I have never seen nobody acting crazy and getting all crazy. And I'm talking about just like super crazy. I have never seen that. You know what I'm saying? They usually just calm, able to be rational and talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? The liberals don't do that. You see them with Nicholas Bolin and a lot of other preachers that be out in the street preaching around the gate. You see them with the bullhorn, all in their ears. Like, why y'all, all the men is coming out there telling you like, hey, Jesus love you and repenting your sins. And like that liberal mindset, they're aggressive. They will kill you. They want to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, just get aggressive. Like, and that's not what God wants to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, so understand the real enemy is the devil, right? You got to understand that. When you say, two things, the world, my sister, wait, before I read that, my sister, Martin said, Jesus don't judge people like you do. If God want they be safe, he doesn't need you. I mean, if he doesn't need us, then what if we don't talk about God, who gonna talk about him? Answer that, Martin. If none of us human beings tell people that Jesus loved you and he died for you, then how you gonna even know about Jesus? If you don't never pick up the Bible, somebody else got to come tell you. Like, he do need us. He don't personally need us, but the people need us though. You know what I'm saying? People need you to tell them about Jesus. They do. You know what I'm saying? Like, God do need us. Like, and I'm not judging nobody. I'm just, people don't like that. I just said about that liberal mindset. They don't like to be told they wrong. And if you don't agree with me, then people say you judging me. But if you live in a homosexual life and a man is having sex with another man, is that wrong or is it right? Is it okay or is it not okay with God though? If two men having sex, like Martin, does God say that's wrong or right? That's what I'm asking you, Martin. If two men want to have sex or two women want to have sex with each other and get married, what does God say about that though? Two things the world has lost is good manners and hippies. And where did they go? Hey, that's real. That's real. I know the hippies, I don't see many of them. They were cool, nice people though. I know they may smoke their little weed or whatever, stuff like that, which is a light thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you just leave it at that, but yeah, I know you definitely don't see good manners. Like, you don't see that no more nowadays. Like, you see everybody just want to be hard and rude and tough and gang. Everybody talking about gang. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, God loves you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Tover. I appreciate that. Like, Christ is king without a doubt. Yes, he is. Not okay, 100%. I appreciate that, Tover. Like, you're not gonna address my comments because you know me. No, I'm right. No, would you say me, Mass? Would you say he said, why do you care? Are you gay? That because God care. And when you speak for God, you got to speak what he say. And you making my point though, man, why when you tell people what God say, they get mad at you though? Like, God said in the Bible, a man and a man is not okay to have sex with a man. A man should not burn with passion, like, for another man, like in a lustful way. Like, that's what God say. I'm saying I'm not throwing stones at nobody. If you gay, I don't have no problem with you personally. If you need a jump, I'll give you a jump in my car. If you need some money, I'll give you some money if you gay. It's not a personal attack. It's just I'm speaking what God say. If you mad at God. That's the point. Like, you know what I'm saying? We could just leave it alone, but we love you so much that we don't want you to go to hell. That's why we're addressing it. We saying you don't have to go to hell. You can go to heaven. So that's the only reason that we're addressing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know for me, my brother, hey, my brother. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't seen you in a minute. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't seen my brother in a minute. I ain't holler at you in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I love about my brother. He got his own mind. He think for himself. You know what I'm saying? If he disagree with me, he'll let me know. Hey, brother, I disagree with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's respectful. You know what I'm saying? My brother Shark, though, man, I appreciate you for being here, my boy. Like, which country are you from? I'm from the States. I appreciate though, Ishan. Like, you know what I'm saying? You said I'm adorable. I appreciate it. You know? All love. You said we know need to talk about God. No person know the right way to follow the Bible. Years ago we accepted slavery by the Bible. Now the Pope says it's okay. Man, I feel it's okay to talk about love God, but know to what to do. Like, I mean that's your opinion. That's your opinion, but it's some of us that teach for God. We speak for God. And it should be in a loving way. It ain't in a harsh way that coming down on homosexuals or something like that. It's not in a harsh way. If anybody doing a harsh way, they're not doing it God's way. But if I'm doing something wrong, if I'm cheating on my wife and somebody tell me, look, hey, God don't want you to cheat on your wife. Like, I ain't mad at him. I'm going to say, thank you, brother. Thank you, right. You right. God don't want me to do that. You know what I'm saying? So don't get a problem with the messenger. Don't stone the messenger like they did with Charlie. Like, Charlie just a messenger. That's what he believed. Like, why shoot him in the neck? You said if a child runs into the road, you would have my brother with the sharpness, with the logic though. If a child runs into the road, will you have the love to stop the child from running into the street? That's what I'm saying. Like, that's loving them. Telling you shouldn't go that way. That's a bad way to go. Like, that's not gonna end well with you. Like, that's a good thing. Then just letting them go. The other people just say, well, they gonna go to hell, or you must don't believe they're gonna go to hell. But I'm telling you that if you, a man and a man, and you having sex with each other, and you not even trying to stop having sex with each other, you're not even trying to stop. You doing something God don't like. He hates. And you're not even trying to stop it. He's going to send you to hell, and he don't want to though. But your choice to reject him with your actions and say, I don't care what God thinks. Like, you should tell him. You should tell him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you said absolutely, without a doubt. Like, Megatron rocket effect. I'm not sure what that means. Is you a mega supporter? The rocket effect. I can't. You said I disagree respectfully. I'm glad that you did it respectfully. First of all, I noticed all things like that, and that's all it is. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you know somebody that killed people though, I mean, you ain't gonna say nothing to him. You know what I'm saying? If he tell you, man, I'm on a killing spree. I got my gun, got my 9mm. I'm finna go out here and shoot somebody else tomorrow. You ain't gonna tell him like, hey man, you shouldn't be killing people. You just gonna let him go kill people, and you know him. Like, you don't care for the people to try to stop him. Like, I mean, just, you know what I'm saying? We just don't say nothing. We just everybody mind their business. Everybody put on blindfolders and don't say nothing to nobody. Like, that's not a good way to live. That is not a good way to live. Don't tell people they wrong. Like, no, that's not a good way to live. Like, what state and city are you from? Now I'm in Georgia. I'm from Oakland, California, but now I live in Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta. He said, do you support Trump? I do support Trump. I support Trump in not everything he do and say, but I like Trump though. Trump got a lot of ways that I like. Trump is a masculine man. He tell it the way it is. He's not a political and just say these politician type of words. He don't know. He a raw masculine man. He gonna tell you straight up. This what it is. I like that. I don't agree with everything he says, but Trump is a believer. From what I understand, he believes in Jesus. He just said it. He said, people say I'm the most famous person in the world. He said, no, I'm not. You know the most famous person? Jesus Christ. I never heard Obama talk about Jesus Christ. Like I said last video, I never heard Clinton, Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton. I have never seen them talk about Jesus Christ. Obama, Bush, Kamala Harris, Biden. I have never seen them talk about Jesus Christ. I have with Trump though. Like, so that's the main thing that's important to me is Jesus. The enemy will sound like the light. So you have to discern, like for real, if it's from God, because the enemy wants you to be distracted from God's plan. That's it, my brother. Like, he gonna come disguised like the light. You gotta watch that devil like. You know what I'm saying? And he don't want to be called out. That's what they doing. So I was just saying that. They don't want to be told that you're wrong. That's a liberal mindset. It's a demonic mindset. We want to focus more on the demons. Don't tell me I'm wrong. If I'm gay, don't tell me I'm wrong. Like, why not though? Just do it in a loving way. That's all I say. He is going completely means recently. You say he is just going mess recently applying tariffs on countries. Yeah. I really didn't understand that. I got to do a little more research on that. Like, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I believe Trump motives are good. I believe though to my core, I believe his motives are good. So if he putting tariffs on the things, I believe his motives are good. Now I understand that it raised up the prices of certain things and stuff like, which is not good. Like for us right now, it's like that ain't good. But just like him saying the first moves he making is to deport these people, these illegals, because they are killing people and raping people and they undocumented. And they can just kill somebody who won't even got no record of y'all. So he deported them for our safety. It's like his intentions is good though. Like that's the way I see it. So I have to look more into it. But I'm not saying everything he do I support and I agree with, because I'm just like, what's up with the economy, Trump? That's really what I'm thinking though. Like really, I want the prices to go down, to get the groceries and stuff like that. So I don't support everything he say and does though. He said, what does it mean to blacks when Trump says, make America great again? I mean, America. That's what I believe Trump's saying. He's not saying make a white America great again. He's not saying that. He's saying make America. If the gas prices go down, it affect black people too. Like, it don't just affect white people. If he make, the gas prices have went down since Trump back in office. They have. When Biden was in office, it was high. That was the hardest 4 years of my life when Biden was in the office. And most people feel like that. When them 4 years he was in the office, it was hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was hardest. But when Trump was in the office and the first time, it was like almost the easiest time. Everything was prospering until COVID hit. You know what I'm saying? So people just, the media just all of a sudden Trump racist. Before he ran for president, he wasn't never racist though. Oprah wasn't saying that. Nobody was saying that. The View wasn't saying that. I think The View was around. I know they was around in 2015, in 2014. He ran in 2016, Trump, the first time. But in 2014 and 2013, The View never said he was racist though. Nobody never said that about Donald Trump, never. Until he ran for president, all of a sudden he racist. Like, what happened in the 80s and the 90s and all that? He wasn't racist when he was hanging around all these black people. They never called him racist. Tupac talked about him. Tupac said Trump want to get money. He was like, he want to push. Get more. That's what Tupac said about Trump. He want to get more money. But Tupac didn't say he was racist though. Y'all know Pac was real and raw. If Pac felt like Trump was racist, he would have said it. He didn't say that though. Nobody never said he was racist before he ran for president. That's his business. Who knows what the people did to get killed? I mean, I don't know. And yes, it's about love, but look what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah. Without a doubt, I do understand. You know what I'm saying? That got me. No, I understand judgment. Judgment gonna happen. Like, you know, with Sodom and Gomorrah, that's what I'm saying. They didn't want to repent for their homosexuality and all the other stuff they didn't want to do. They just wanted to do whatever they wanted to do. And judgment comes. You know what I'm saying? Like, but y'all gonna understand. Y'all know y'all can see now I'm a man of love. I'm a man of mercy. God used me to be loving, loving, loving. Not judgment, 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 judgment. Judgment is coming, judgment. Some people like that. That's not me though. Like you know what I'm saying? I know it's a place for judgment, but I know that God rather not judge you though. He would rather not punish you. He would rather not rain down fire on you. Well, I know him personally. He would rather not do that. But if you keep doing it, you keep doing it, your sins keep piling up, and then he gonna come and get you and strike you or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he said he fasts. Yeah, he said the same thing. Like, they said the same thing. That's the liberal mindset. Everybody on the liberal side say the same words. It's hate speech. And he's a fascist. And they racist. And it's the same words. It's like the same thing. It's like you don't even think for yourself. And a lot of people who don't like Trump, I said that last video, they don't think for themselves. I asked people, I said, what has you seen Trump did that was racist? You. When I'm talking to people individually, they said, Trump racist. I said, what have you seen that he done racist? They couldn't come up with nothing though. They just said like, everybody know he racist. Like you a copycat. You a follower. You just go what everybody say. Like, I don't want to go what everybody say. Because most people, everybody going to hell. Most people going to hell though. And you just follow them to hell. Like, I don't want to follow everybody. I think for myself. And I say, have I seen Trump do anything racist? No. Nothing. Yeah, that's the problem. Laws are created to secure the nation. If you feel insecure, you should protest. I agree. I agree. Religion is made by man, bro. I mean, says you, me, that's what you say. Like, you wasn't there when Jesus died on the cross. You wasn't there like me. I'm saying that in a loving way, though. Like, so understand that. Like, understand my character. Like I said, really is love. Because I don't fear you. I don't fear nobody. You know, but I'm saying, I do it in a loving way. And I'm saying, you wasn't there, though, man, when God created the earth. You wasn't there. You don't know. Like, you saying religion is man-made, but that's just what you heard. You don't know. You didn't write the Bible. You wasn't there all these years ago when they wrote the Bible. Muhammad copied the Bible in 530 or something. Like in year 500. What we in 2025 now? 1,500 years ago, Muhammad copied from the Bible. You don't know if it's real or not, though. Like, you weren't there. So you just do what you think. But you could be wrong. And if you're wrong, you're going to burn in fire forever, though. Just because you rejected Jesus. And he loved you. Like me, as I'm telling you that Jesus loved you. He said he had just strengthened the relationship of enemies like China and India. I mean, I don't know. I have to look into that. Like, I definitely can learn. Man, it's not about religion, but relationship with Jesus. Tell him, brother, thank you. That's what it's about. It's about relationship. Like, you say he's not promoting religion. He's encouraging personal relationship with God. Thank you, Kat, my sister. Thank you. Like, God got his people. God gonna have his powerful pieces here and stuff backing up the message they gonna be speaking too. And God gonna be speaking through them like he doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely not talking about religion at all. You don't hear me talking about religion. I'm talking about Jesus. I'm telling you about Jesus. I'm telling you to get to know him. He talks to people. He loves you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm telling you. Like, I really want you to do that. And God wants you to do that. He said, Biden trade Newt button for the ice cream. For real though. Like, Biden was, man, he just wasn't fit, man. He wasn't mentally fit. He wasn't physically fit. He wasn't mentally fit. He just wasn't, no, he wasn't it, man. At least I can dig that. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad y'all connected and God got y'all talking. Like, everything was great. I don't remember that time. Yeah, I do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was good. He said he refused to rent black people him, and his dad got sued for it. Look it up. Yeah, they say that, but that's not true because there's so many black people that I heard that have rented from me. What about them? We can't take these people out. These people ain't lying. They don't know him personally. There's a lot of black people that I know. The black sergeant, I told the story before. The black sergeant said he met Trump one time, shook his hand. He said he left. He said he seen Trump about a year, 2 years later. He said Trump remembered the man first and last name. He was a sergeant. He said everybody only called him by his last name, Sergeant Johnson. But Trump said I forgot the man's name was Anthony, like Anthony Johnson. He said, I don't know how you remember my name. He said, and he called my whole family name. Trump, he was a black man, a black sheriff. He said, Trump loved me and my family. He said, invited us to his house personally. He said, there was no cameras, no nothing. Nobody even knew about this. No cameras caught that. It was no political stunt. Trump invited this black man, his wife, kids to his house. If he was racist, there's no way. If I was racist, I didn't like white people. I could guarantee you no white people would ever come in my house. Never. If I didn't like white people, you would never come in my house. Never. So I'm just saying that stuff is disproven. The liberals just throw that jacket on you. Every year they want to throw the racist jacket on it. Charlie was a racist. Trump was a racist. Because they know black people, we emotional. We jump on that quick. Oh, they racist. They don't like us. Like, Trump ain't got no problem with no black people. Like, he ain't got no problem with us. I don't like Trump. I don't like Obama. I don't like Kamala. I don't like Joe. We need more candidates. True. True. And I'm not here to make a political debate. I'm saying follow Jesus. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but we do. Like, I like Trump the best so far out of all them. Me. He said, bro, a bunch of people called him out on racism before he ran. Y'all just never. I ain't never heard it. Like, I ain't never heard nobody say Trump was racist. Never in my life. And most people I ask, they never heard that. When I ask my sister, when I ask my mom and them, I ask my cousins and them, anybody I know, I say, before Trump was a president, have y'all ever heard that he was racist? Never. We ain't never, that wasn't to talk about Donald Trump. All we talked about is the Trump towers. He rich as ever. That's all we talked about. Like, all the rappers was Nelly them, we were talking about going to Trump towers, and they was putting it all in the songs. Nelly and them was talking about kicking it with Donald Trump and all that. If they was racist, they would know. Nelly a celebrity. He wouldn't say nothing about Trump if he was racist. Like, why are you talking about him? So you worship a God that put you in here and gave you free will, knowing that you was going to do and to turn around and judge you. I mean, what you want him to do? You think he should take away free will? Like, you think he should take away free will, make us robots, and make us love him? Or you think it just, like, give you free will? Like, look, just because Jesus was trans doesn't mean he was a bottom. Come on, man. Come on, man. I ain't entertaining nothing like that. Bro, hell is here. We're okay. We're already in hell. Like, you okay? Like, you gonna see when you die. Hopefully you get it right. You gonna see that hell is a real place. Like, you don't know. You ain't never died before. So you don't know, like, if hell is a real place. You just guessing. You just heard that. You ain't make that up. That's not what you, like, Jay just gaming. You didn't make that up. You heard that. That's not your thought. That hell is not a real place. We're already in hell. You didn't make that up. You heard that. And you running with it. But you're going to see the truth that Jesus really died, though. Jesus really loved you. He really died on the cross, though. He really did. He really is the only way to be saved from hell. He really is. Like, talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, due to some injustice happening, it sometimes feel like religion and God was really created by God. Without a doubt. Like, no doubt the Bible. No, dude, the Bible was just created a couple hundred years ago. I don't know. I don't know who told you that. How was it created a couple hundred years ago when Muhammad copied the stuff from the Bible? The Quran was here since Muhammad died. Muhammad is the founder of Islam. Muhammad died in, I think, 600 or something. It's been a Quran since then. And he copied all the stuff out of the Bible. So the Bible been here. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jesus was a part of religion. Okay, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna get back on. I'm gonna finish it. I answer y'all questions and I get back to y'all. I love y'all, but I'm almost finished with this teaching and stuff, and we can talk for the rest of the time and stuff. So, but you got to understand that the real enemy is the devil, though, and his demons. That's the real enemy. The real enemy, your real enemy, is the devil and his demons. And I know y'all unbelievers, y'all don't get it. Y'all just go what you see. You just think Trump is the enemy and you think the white man is the enemy, and you think the liberals are the enemy, the real enemy, it's not. I'm telling y'all, putting this stuff in your spirit. The real enemy is the devil himself and the demons. You know what I'm saying? And understanding the liberal mindset hates being told is wrong. I'm not saying liberals. I'm trying to watch how I phrase my words. So the liberal mindset. The liberal mindset says you could go against God. You could be gay. That's a liberal mindset. Like a conservative mindset, no. Family is a man and a woman. It's not a man and a man. Conservative is more God's way. Let's just say that. A liberal mindset is the devil's way. And they don't like to be told they wrong. We clearly see that. And they can get rude, right? On the liberal side, they get rude. Talking to you. Like a lot of people been coming on here rude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Disrespectful. And even violent. Right? That's the liberal mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like, but how do we respond to that? That's the question. That's the question. How do we as God's people respond? Now, if you ain't God's people, I can't tell you. I can still give you some suggestions, but I'm saying, if you one of God's people, how do we respond when they like that? We continue to move forward in love, though. That's how we do. To this liberal mindset. The liberals don't like to be told they wrong. They hate it. That's why they killed Charlie Kirk. Why did they murder Charlie Kirk? Why? What reason do we see for them to murder him? Because he was telling them they were wrong. That's why. He didn't agree with what they values, and he was speaking against too many things. He started to speak against Israel. He was speaking against the gay agenda. He was speaking against the liberals, basically, and they killed him for it. You know what I'm saying? But how do we respond to them? How do we respond? We gotta move forward in love. You gotta love people, and that's not something you hear. That's not something you're gonna hear. Only we gonna hear that from is from one of God's people. If you don't believe in God, you're not gonna say love your enemies. That is not a natural thing to do. To love people you know hate you, love people who rude to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is not a natural thing. That's a God thing. That's what God made me. You know what I'm saying? God changed me. Because I used to want to throw hands. Bro, if you say something disrespectful to me, I'll slap you. That was the old me, bro. I would slap you. I wasn't never no gangster. I wasn't never no trying to be tough guy. I wasn't never that. But I wasn't never no punk. And if you say something crazy to me, we gonna fight. That's just how we grew up. But God changed me. You could call me gay right now, which some people doing. I still love you. I'm gonna say, look, I love you. I'm gonna let you know I ain't gay though. You know what I'm saying? Like, God changes you. You know what I'm saying? God changes you. So he making me love, and that's what he telling me to tell everybody how we respond. You respond in love. Not saying let people physically abuse you, or you ain't gonna let nobody come to your house and rape you, or rape your kids, or kidnap your kids, or you ain't gonna let nobody walk up to you and slap you, or just walk up to you and take your wallet and take their money out and put your wallet back in your pocket. You ain't gonna just let people just abuse you. That's not what love is either. We're not saying that either. God not saying just let people just run all over you. You know what I'm saying? So don't never get that idea that God is saying, oh, love them and just let them do. No. But look, they little snarky remarks. They make these little snarky, little rude remarks. That's the liberal mindset. They make these little snarky remarks and all this little rude stuff they doing. Overlook all that. Right? And we looking to convert them to the Lord. That's what we looking to do. We looking to convert them to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Like, or into walking deeper with the Lord. Some of them are believers. They're on the liberal side. They got this liberal state of mind. Some of them are believers. But we got to get y'all to walk deeper. Because if you walk deeper with the Lord, there's no way you could be on that side. That's killing the babies. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no way. You know what I'm saying? So, let me see what y'all said. You said, that's my, you said when they talk about heaven, they say it's the streets of gold and give, it is. before the white man invaded, we had gold everywhere. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but he said, and bow is meaning we are now in hell. I mean, that's a that's a non-discussion. Before the white man, we had this and that. Okay, what do we do with that though? I don't even want to talk about that. In the 400s and in the 1500s, we used to have this. Okay, like that don't do nothing for me. I don't want to waste my time talking about stuff that don't have no value in my life today. Like my real enemy is now my own kind, because we hold each other. We do, and lack of self-awareness and keep each other down, and that's real. That's real. As black people, like that's what it is. We killing each other. We always talking about the white man. The white man ain't coming in the hood killing us. Ray killing Lil Junebug. Tuki killed, you know what I'm saying? Like Lil John. Like Tuki killed him. Like it's us. There ain't no white man doing this stuff. Due to some injustice happening, it feels like sometimes God doesn't exist. Because if he does, he would control it. How can he control it though? How can he stop me from shooting somebody today though? What he gonna do? In a literal sense though, what can God literally do? If I want to go on a killing spree today and I want to grab a gun and just go start shooting kids though, how you gonna stop that though? I mean, he give you free will. We can't blame God for people's stuff. The stuff that people do to people. Like when people raping people and they taking kids and abducting kids, God ain't got nothing to do with that. He don't want them to do it. I'm God trying to stop him. He trying to tell them and make them feel guilty in their conscience, but they override it. They don't care. Like, so we can't say God don't exist because people doing bad things. We got to put it on the people. You said, Jay, if this is hell, then that means we have zero connection with God. Interesting, but yet we can still talk to God. So we are not in hell. That's a good, powerful point. Powerful point, brother. Like, I'm glad you talk to him, job me. Like, you talk to him. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's real though. Like, because if you in hell, you cut off. But like, that's a good point. That's a great point though. Actually, great point. Because yeah, if you can talk to God, you ain't in hell. Once you get in hell, you cut off. He closes ears to you. He don't hear nothing. Like, we can still talk to God. That's a good point. Like, the older people stuck in program, we got access to so much info now. We still don't use it. Like, it's true. God loves you. Christ is king. Let them know again, Topher. Keep saying it. People putting it in their soul. So look, you said God changed you from fighting. That's the same thing they did during slavery. Gave it in the Bible so they could stay tamed. I mean, what you gonna do? Like, what gonna do? Get a gun and start shooting people? Like, what you gonna do? Like, you know what I'm saying? I just said that's why we gotta listen actively. That's why we gotta listen with wisdom. I said that don't mean like I'm gonna let somebody come in my house and rape me, rape my kids, rape my wife. You know, like, I mean, you ain't gonna put your hands on my mama. So I'm not saying be a coward like that. I'm just saying God don't want us fighting. He don't want us doing that if you don't have to. Only way God wants you to fight somebody if you absolutely have to. Not over words though. If somebody says something, don't fight them because they said something. Just because they said nigger. Like, that's what we do. We fight you because you called me a nigger. But if I hit you and punch you and black, give you a black eye, you still think I'm a nigger. Like, what did that do? It ain't gonna stop you from thinking it. It ain't gonna stop you from saying it. You still gonna say it. You still think it. Ain't changed nothing. Like, that's the point. You ain't gay. oh, English gay happy. Or new age gay. Yeah, you said that before. Hey, let them know. No, I definitely ain't gay. Like, nah, man, I don't play that, man. I don't even want to talk about that. That's a disrespectful in a way. Like, the old me, it's disrespectful to even bring stuff up like that to me. But I'm saying that I'm saying I ain't gonna explain myself, but I guess I am. But I just ain't never had no attraction to no man. For a straight man, that's disgusting. I'm just telling you. Think about kissing another man is disgusting to a straight man. I just can't see how two men want to lay in the bed and kiss each other. And I just don't get that. I'm saying I don't have no problem with you if you do that. My nephew gay. I love my nephew. You know what I'm saying? Dearly. But I'm just saying I just don't understand that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And if you want to say the word happy, then I guess I'm that kind of gay then. But I can't even use that word with me. I can't even say myself I'm gay. I can't say it. If a lion believed in your God, it would starve to death. I mean, Jay, my sister back, yeah. Oh, she left. That's why I ain't seen her in a while. I'm glad, sister. But yeah, Jay. I mean, I try to explain to you, brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? I try to explain to you, 24 spiritual warfare, 24 without a doubt. It ain't never gonna end. He said, you let my brother talk to you. He said, God is the creator of heaven and earth, and he humbled himself to flesh. Brother, my brother coming with it. John 1:1 through 14. Even Jesus said, I am your God. Say that, brother. Like, he said it directly too. He said, I am God. And let's finish the rest of this little stuff, because I ain't got that much stuff. I've been going for a little minute. And I didn't want to go all that long. But my videos always go long for some reason. But I'm gonna finish this last little stuff, y'all. I appreciate y'all being here too. Like, so we gotta remember what, like the Lord said, we just salt of the earth, right? And what do salt do? Like, it make the food taste better, right? We know that salt, the Lord said, Jesus said, his people are the salt of the earth. And what do salt do? It make the food taste better when you add salt. Like, you know what I'm saying? Without it, it's just plain. So we here to make people better. That's what we called to do. You know what I'm saying? So put that in your mindset. If you believe in Jesus, you one of God's people. You here to make people better. You here to make your coworkers better. You here to make your kids better. You ain't just here to just let them you feed them and let them just be disrespectful to people and your kids. You just let your kids just talk back to the teacher. No. You say, no, you don't talk back to the teacher. You here to make them better. And we here to make people better. Not just go against them and say, oh, they gay. And once you help them if they gay, once you help them try to not be gay no more. Like, once you help them, you're here to make them better. Not pointing fingers. We do this too much. We point a finger and say, they gay. They going to hell. And they should not be gay. And they should not be doing this. And you keep wagging your finger and saying what they shouldn't do. Help them. You the salt. Once you go help them and try to not get out of that lifestyle. That's what God calls us to do. You know what I'm saying? So we can't match their energy and become just like them. We can't do that. Too many people got that mindset. Oh, I match energy. And don't match their energy. Upgrade them. Bring them up to our level up here to walking with Jesus. Like, we can't match their energy and become just like them. We can't let Charlie Deaf do that. And just life in general. You know? Like, we're here to make them become just like us, right? We here to make people become like us. And we know we can't make nobody do nothing. We finna get ready to go, Rocky. But we can't make, I was talking to my dog as I get ready to go, but we know we can't make nobody do nothing, but we here to help them. Like, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. How you say, Mr. Ali K? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate that. Love you, brother. So they say, so I'm saying, we here to upgrade people. So if they say, I hate you, let's just say the liberal mindset or somebody in a demonic mindset, negative mindset on the devil's side, and they just say, I hate you and your kind. If they talking about black people, I don't like your kind. Or if they talking about Christians, they say, I hate you and your kind. You say, but what if we respond and say, but I love you, and God love you more though? You know what I'm saying? If you say that, if they say I hate you and your kind, and you respond and say I love you though, and God love you more, and let's just say we keep doing that, who you think gonna win? Who you think gonna get tired first and give up? They say I hate you. I said, but I love you though. But I hate you though. But I love you though. But I said I hate you. I hate you. But I love you. Like, love gonna wear them out. Love, you can't beat love though. Understand that. But because love gonna keep loving you. Like I said, We ain't talking about letting people just put their hands on you and beat you up, and we ain't talking about that. We talking about words and all that. When people snarky, they rude, and you love them. They gonna remember that. You love them. You know what I'm saying? Like, love cannot, it's undefeated. It cannot lose. For God is love. God don't just have love. God is love. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm almost finished. But we have to treat them like kids, though, in some kind of ways. Like, we have to treat them like kids in some ways, though. You know what I'm saying? People that got this liberal mindset, and they rule, they want to argue all the time. They, you know what I'm saying, they violent, they get all, like, we gotta treat them like kids. You know, like kids be in the candy store. I want some candy. I want candy. Like, that's how they be sometimes. You gotta be the grown and say, hey, no candy. That's how we gotta treat them sometimes. Like, oh, they just throwing another fit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't let it get under your skin. They just throwing another fit. You know what I'm saying? Harsh words stir up anger. That's why we got to stop saying like, oh man, they so stupid and dumb liberals, and I mean, them harsh words gonna stir up the anger. Like, try to keep it where it's not all angry, they getting all heated at you, and try to stay away from the harsh words. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you retarded, you dumb dude, like you don't know nothing. Them kind of words that stir up anger. Like, don't come at it like that way. Approach it with love. Let your words be graceful and wise. Let it be full of grace when you say something. When you respond to people, let it be graceful. You know what I'm saying? Like, they called Jesus a devil, and Jesus didn't just go off and cuss him out. He said, if Satan casts out Satan, then he can't win. It was graceful though. They just called Jesus a devil though. They said he a devil. He doing all that stuff by Beelzebub, the devil. He said, but he like he said, if I cast him out by the devil, then who y'all cast him out by? Like, it was just wisdom. He was just too wise, and it was with grace. So be like Jesus and be like that. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy to show love to people that you know they hate you, and they full of ways that you just don't agree with. It's not gonna be easy. That's why you got to grow up in your faith. You got to grow up. You got to grow to this level where you love them anyway. Like, I love them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't love the homosexual agenda, but I love the homosexual though. Like, you got to love them. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. But you could do it your own way. You could do it your own way. You could say, I ain't doing that. I ain't loving people. You do it your own way then. Or you could do it God's way. But God's way is love. You got to understand that. God's way is love without a doubt. If you read the Bible, the theme in the Bible gonna be love. Love your enemies. Love God. Love God and love people. That's what it's about. Like, so God is calling us to love and not be like them. Did y'all see Charlie's wife forgave the murderer? Did y'all see that? She said, I forgive you though. That's love. You say what you want about Charlie. Look at his wife. Like, even in his death, she's showing you Jesus. She said, I forgive him. Like, how many people can do that though? How many people can get to that point where I forgive you for killing my husband? You know what I'm saying? For leaving us like this with his kids ain't gonna grow up without a father. She forgave him though. Genuinely though, forgiveness is important. It's vitally important for us to forgive people. You know what I'm saying? If somebody raped me, Lord, I ask the Lord not to never let that happen, and trust me, I'll try to break your neck. If you try to rape me, I'm gonna try to. That's when you gotta harm somebody. If they trying to do something to you like that, like. But I'm saying, if that happened, I gotta forgive them though. I got to. Like, it's vitally important, or God won't forgive you. You know what I'm saying? So Charlie was about love. His wife is about love, and we can't let them turn us and start making us hateful though. We can't let them do that. That's what the devil wants. The devil wants you to fight fire with fire. You fight fire with water. And water is love. And that's hate. Love kills hate. It kills it. It's saying, look, man, I don't want to fight you, man. I don't want to fight. They like, man, I hate you. I want to fight. And you say, nah, I don't want to fight, though. I'm going to walk away. They can't fight. because you love them. Like, so you win. You know what I'm saying? So love cannot be beat, man. Like, I love y'all, man. What y'all say? Bro, yeah, Jay, you just on some other stuff. You talking about the universe and all that. Like, brother, I mean, I didn't gave you all that stuff, man. You 666 and all that. You talking about that? It come from the Bible, man. That stuff come from the Bible, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you don't believe, brother. Like, ain't nothing I can say to you, brother. Like, I didn't say everything I can say, man. Like, trying to point you to Jesus and telling you that Jesus is real. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like you made your own self, your own God. You know, like, and I can't get with that, man. I can't get with that, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I believe in God, man. Like, you say, ain't you meant to be raptured? I know they lied, they lied about that. They probably lied about that. Like, ain't no rapture happening today. That whoever believes in him may have eternal life. Tell him that. John 3:16. You said John 3:15, but it's 16. You know what I meant, what you meant, Lord. Vaga, like, tell him. You said you didn't give me nothing but quotes. I know I gave you the source, Jay. I gave you the source. Go talk to Jesus himself. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm telling you to when you get off this stream, talk to Jesus. Talk to him and say, Jesus, I've been hearing about you for years and centuries, and like, Jesus, are you really real? Like, talk to him and say, Jesus, if you are, I want to believe. I don't want to go to hell. I don't want to burn in hell. Like, you didn't heard about it, because I'm telling you, if you died today and you didn't believe in Jesus, you would go to hell, and then you would say, let me out. I'm sorry. But Jesus is going to say, you heard about me. You heard about me so many times. I told you I was real. I told you I died on the cross, but you didn't believe it. You just like rejected me. You wanted to be your own God. Like, that's what he gonna say. So I'm just trying my best. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You believe you are God. Like, that's insane. You don't do nothing God like though. There's one God, like, which is heaven, not us, Jay. Like, for real though. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't do nothing God like. Human beings don't do nothing. You gotta sleep at night. You gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't do nothing. The only thing, what have we did? We made airplanes. We made the internet. Like, you ain't God. You can't do nothing God. You can't make a sun. You can't create blood. You can't create blood though. Human beings cannot create blood. You got to take it from another human being and put it inside them. But you can't create blood though. You can't create a sun. You can't create a moon. Now you can only take the things that God make and make things out of the stuff that he made. You not God though. You can't do nothing God like. Nothing. You just a human being. You know what I'm saying? Like, when my sister say, when life brings you to your knees, ask for Jesus, then you'll see that for real. And sometimes that's how he use. Sister, like, before I go, the best times how he work is when you stressed out. When somebody died, or I'm just so depressed. It's like, you call Jesus, you like I'm so depressed, like I'm suicidal, and I just feel like killing myself. And you get to that damn point, and you call Jesus, and he like, I finally got your attention. Sometimes it have to work like that. Sometimes it be like that. Jesus finally got your attention when you broke down at your lowest point, and you called to him. He gonna come because he love you. Nobody love you more than Jesus though. Nobody taking no nails in their hands. Your mama ain't doing that. Your daddy, your kids ain't doing it. Your kids is when it's time for me to put that nail in their hand. Your kids, your mama, your wife, your husband, none of them ain't taking no nails in their hands and their feet for you. Nobody doing that. Your grandmother ain't doing it. Nobody. Only Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, I love y'all. Let's go over biology later. Yeah, but we were all mating. Yeah. Y'all can talk. My brother's what I'm saying. My brother go deep. Y'all can connect. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can connect and talk over email or over, you know what I'm saying, the channels or whatever. Like, definitely y'all should talk, man. I'm here too though, Jay. I'm here, brother. Like, I mean, obviously we believe different. You believe in some other stuff. I can't never believe I'm God. I ain't never walking around talking about I'm God. Like that's crazy. I'm just saying it's crazy to me though. For a human being to talk about you God, you ain't no God. You gonna get old, your hair gonna turn gray. You can't stop it from turning gray. Ain't nothing you can do. Like you can't stop yourself from getting old. One day you gonna die, and you ain't God, cause you ain't in control of it. You ain't even control of the day you die. You ain't unless you take your own life. Boom. Other than that, you're not in control of nothing. You ain't in control of how hot it is today. You can't control the weather. You can't control how you God. You ain't doing nothing. Like he trolling. I already know. Like I'm saying, like I just address it for other people too. You know what I'm saying? Like I address for other people too. But that stuff is crazy, man. Like the devil got people. I'm telling you. When you go to hell, these things that I know God personally. When you go to hell and you die and go to hell, the devil's gonna say, you stupid. You had a chance to go to heaven. He was telling you about Jesus. And all them people kept telling you about Jesus. And the devil gonna tell you really, Jesus really died on the cross. That stuff is true. Don't you notice that the Christians is the only one the devil attacked? It's never the Muslims. Nobody making videos about Islam and how it's like, nobody talking about them. Nobody talking about the Hindus, and it's only Christians they come for. Because the devil know the Christian is the truth. He know Jesus is the way and the truth. The devil know that. So he coming for the Christians. And when you die, the devil gonna say, you stupid. Now you gotta burn in hell forever with us. When you could have, you had a way out through Jesus. They gonna torment you with that. And they gonna break your arm off, and they gonna do all kind of stuff to you in hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I like I said, maybe you do, but most people don't. I don't hear nobody talking about no Hindus. The person with the 10 arm, they got a 10 arm God, or 8 arm God or something. Nobody talk about that. But I gotta get ready to go. I gotta get to some stuff. I love y'all. Be blessed. Make Jesus your Lord and Savior. I can tell you before I go. And don't let Charlie Death, like even the people that celebrating, don't be like them. Don't say, oh, I hope they die, and I hope they kids die, and I hope it come back to them. Don't wish bad on them. Jesus wanted to go above that. Love them. Love him anyway. Yeah, it's wrong. They saying, oh, I'm happy his kids fatherless now. I mean, people laughing and all that. Like, don't wish bad upon them. Love them. Pray for them. Say, Lord, help them to change. Lord, help them to change. Lord, help them to get it. Lord, like. You know what I'm saying? So I love y'all. If we were made in God's image, it isn't great. I mean, a small flap of flesh determines whether we eat, which is essential to live or choking. I can't even get into all that, man. I think Jay is pointing to not externalize your power and placing it in something else. I think Jay is pointing to not externalizing your power. I don't know what that means. XR. Yeah, air and food gets in the same hole. I appreciate y'all. I gotta get ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Because we'll be here forever talking about this stuff. I'm probably gonna come back Thursday. It's probably most likely not gonna be on something about Charlie. God been having me do these things about Charlie and teach the things that he wanted to say. You know what I'm saying? Because Charlie Death has pushed the revival to more. It's closer to revival. God's people are waking up. We waking up. And we're going to do some powerful stuff before we get raptured. And Charlie Death is pushing that even more. You know what I'm saying? So I love y'all. Be blessed. Getting y'all Bible. Stay safe. I appreciate it. Love y'all. My sister. Love you.